also known as Bodacity. He just did not want to leave me alone, so he kept jumping in my lap, so he wanted to be on camera, so I'd give him the chance to be on camera. So hopefully you guys think he's cute as he really is. Go away, Bo. Alright. Today's video is going to be a little bit more easygoing. It's literally just a viewer mail video where I'm just going to be answering some of the questions I've been getting in my YouTube mail as recently. Also, as you can see, got a haircut. Not my idea, but nothing I could do about it. So some of the excuse me, some of the email I've got here on the screen I'll be answering is one of the questions I get very regularly, specifically from more of the evangelical Christians out there, is why won't you tell people they are going to hell? Well, and to go along with that is, do you even believe there's a heaven or hell? Of course, these questions are phrased so many different ways that to actually answer every way they are asked would take all 10 minutes and then some. To put it simply, yes, I do believe heaven and hell are real. Do I tell people they may be going to hell or they are going to hell? Do I do it? Occasionally, yes. If it comes up and it becomes part of the conversation, I will. But I will not force it on them most of the time. The reason for this is heaven and hell honestly have no reason of why I am a Christian. Alright? I am not a Christian to go to heaven. I am not a Christian to avoid hell. I am a Christian because I believe the Judeo-Christian God is, is real. I believe Jesus Christ. I believe in the Holy Trinity. Jesus is God. Jesus was God, yet still Jesus, okay? And if he is real, which I believe he is deserving of worship and praise and rejoicing. I am basically, so to put it shortly, I am a Christian because God is God and I feel his love. So hell and heaven are not the center places, not the center of my faith. Christ is. Alright, and I think I'll be doing a video here a little bit later that goes really much more into detail about all that. But we're trying to keep it short and sweet here, so that's what we're going to do. Another question I've been getting is, especially recently, and this is from a very small select group of people, but they've actually said I don't have the guts to say this on camera, so. But the question is, why do you condone witchcraft? I want to first off say, well, I'm going to say this now. All my friends out there who are not Christian, my pagan friends, come on here, tell me, do I condone witchcraft in your own opinion before I answer? Just comment now. I'll wait a minute. Alright, hopefully pause the video if you have to, but I want you to comment before this video finishes, alright? I don't condone witchcraft. Don't believe in it. Don't follow it. If I believed in it, if I condone it, I wouldn't be a Christian. I would be a witch, or I may have joined the Wiccan faith. Yes, people, you don't have to, if you're a Wiccan, does not mean you're a witch. Just because you're a witch doesn't mean you follow Wiccan, the practice of Wicca. Me tongue-tied, oh well. So, no, I don't condone it. Alright? I don't believe it glorifies the Lord. That's why I'm a Christian. Alright? But what I do is I try to learn what people believe. I know a lot of the rituals that they practice. I know a lot what they believe. I know it fairly in depth, because if I'm going to talk to people about my faith and have them take it seriously, shouldn't I at least pay them the courtesy to have learned a little bit about theirs? Okay? So, but what I do, and the reason some people say that is because one of the questions I have to answer is, why do I stand against Christians? Well, first off, I don't stand against Christians, alright? First off, Christians is a word, alright? You can't know a person's heart. So, just because a person calls himself a Christian doesn't mean they are. Now, for the ones who really do love, it's not that I stand against Christians. I stand against intolerance. I stand against people who lie. I stand against bigotry. tree. Alright? And if that comes out of anyone's mouth, I don't care who you are, I will stand against you. Alright? I've done it to fellow Christians. Alright? And I'm going to say the name here, shock on out. I do stand against him. I've done videos opposing a lot of what he says. It's not that I'm opposing him being a Christian. He does some great videos I like. But it is drowned out by a lot of the hateful things he has said, some of the just lies, that it's diluting the good that he can do. So that's what I stand against. Alright? And if someone comes into a chat or comes up to me and says something profane about my Lord, I will stand against them. I don't care who they are. I've done it to some of my friends, and they've come back and apologized, because I will not let, because my faith is strong, but I will stand for my Lord. I don't stand for Christians, I stand for Christ. Alright? So, if I feel you're going against his teachings, I don't care who you are, I will stand against you when it comes to the profane lies and things like that. Now, here's another one, is why do I allow non-Christians to call me friend? And why will I return the favor and call them friends? Short answer, it's what Christ did. Christ says to love is the fulfillment of the law. His message here on earth was about love, mercy, and peace. And if you can't call someone a friend, how can you love them? Very simple question. I've got friends on here. In fact, I've got some that I've been talking to here on what is called Skype. And then I will say they are my friends. Now, being a brother in Christ is separate from being friends. And the best way I can say this is I have an actual brother, family brother. He is my friend, but he is also my brother. You understand? There's a deeper connection to whereas if I just have a friend that I met, alright, there's a different connection. And that's the same thing when it comes to Christianity. They are my brothers and sisters in Christ. And I love them on a much deeper level. We have a deeper connection. But that doesn't mean I'm going to forsake my friends. I can't do it. I won't do it. Because my friends are still hold a special place, and I really want to help them. I've got to show. And what it comes down to, when people say this to me, is they want me to be like them. They want me to yell and scream at them about this, that, and the other thing. And I've learned so many people are sick of it that they don't want to hear it anymore, but they do want to see it. If you show them love and mercy and just be there for them without the Christian rhetoric, alright, you will be amazed at the kind of people you can reach. And this may sound weird. I love them, but my life is spent in service to the Lord. While I will, quote unquote, and I hate this word, but proselytize, meaning I will tell people about the Lord and I will talk to them, I won't jam it down their throats to where they gag. If they ask me to stop, not to talk about it, I will stop. Sometimes I made a mistake and kept on, and I have to apologize, because if they ask, and the Bible tells us if they ask us to stop, we should stop. But they're still my friends. I will not abandon them, because I love them. Well, that is some very simple, very, very simple questions. If anyone has any additional questions they want to ask me, feel free. I'll be happy to answer anything, from the silly. Pretty much I try to be an open book, so hopefully that helps. I hope to talk to everybody soon. My friends who are pagan, who I talk to on a fairly regular basis,